Welcome to Nicola Designs. I bought one of these wooden trays over at Hobby Lobby. I think it was Hobby Lobby. Could have been Michael's. I'm going into both of them all the time. So Hobby Lobby seems to have a bigger selection, but sometimes Michael's has better deals. I gotta go check. And I like the vinyl selection at Michael's better. Anyway, so it's got a lip on it. I've never done anything like this on wood. I've read a bunch of other posts that say that you don't have to seal it. I have an idea of floating some flowers in here. I don't know if I want to go all the way to the top. I might go just a little bit under. I'll decide that when it gets to the time, because I'm thinking if I have a little bit of a lip, it's more of a kind of a trinket thing that you can throw things on. If it's all the way flat, it's just like a tray. So we're gonna see. But I don't want the wood showing, so I'm gonna do a really thin coat on the bottom of that dark ocean green that I like so much, because I think the flowers will pop off of it. So I'm hoping that'll work. I've mixed up 2 ounces of the JDiction high gloss epoxy resin, and this is going to be my second project that I'm doing with JDiction. My first one I haven't demolded yet, so I haven't seen how the results are, but I know it's supposed to be a really high quality. And then I'm going to use the dark ocean green by Eye Candy. And then I'm going to put some gold dust. So let's get this mixed really quick. I'm going to move this out of the way because I will sprinkle this stuff everywhere. So I have some silver right here right now. So let's put a scoop. So I'm going to put about that much green. Let's see if that's enough. I have a bad habit of putting too much powder and stuff. So I'm going to try to start doing less and figuring out what I know when you don't put enough, it's got that translucent look, which I don't like, but this is such a good high quality. Eye Candy makes awesome mica powders. So I'm gonna put that in there, and we're gonna put some gold dust. I'm gonna put probably a little bit more than I normally do, just because I want the sparkle to kind of come out behind the flowers. I think this will be pretty. I debated on going with like a light color, real pretty and bright in spring, but I decided to do it different this time. Before I pull that back out, I'm going to go ahead and put some dust in here. And this is the Polycolor Gold Dust. This is like crushed crystal, but in gold. So a little goes a long way. And I'm just going to take, I dumped it back out. It's whatever's sticking to this stick is what I'm using. So let's see if that's enough. That should be plenty, if not too much. So I'm gonna mix that in. I did run this through my vacuum chamber. I was gonna be lazy because I know I can actually torch this because it's not a mold. So I should be able to torch it anyway, quickly, but hopefully it won't do anything. Can I see it? I can see it in the cup. I don't see it on my stick. Debating if I want more. You know, I'm going to put just a little bit more. Let me scrape off my stick really quick. And put just probably this, I'm going to do the same thing. Just stick my stick in it, let it cling to it, and then put it in the cup. And so I'm going to do the same thing. I have some dried flowers that I've purchased. I'm currently drying some Indian blankets. Indian blanket, not Indian paintbrush. I'm drying them right now, and I think they've come out. I think they're ready, but I debated on put them in here, but I want to mix the flowers. So, ooh, okay, so I can see the gold now. So hopefully I'm not going to mess this up by not like sealing it or something. From what I understand, it sounds like most people haven't had any issues. And I'm going to pour really slowly because I just want the thinnest of coats on here, just enough to cover the background and be a backdrop for these flowers. So let's see. Let me get another piece of, I hope this is dark enough actually. Hold on, it looks dark enough, but okay. When I pulled my stick out, it looked like I could see through it, but I think it's dark enough. So let's just go for it. So I'm just going to pour some around, and hopefully I can spread enough throughout. Hopefully this is going to be enough. Now that I see that I'm pouring it out, I might have to help it here. I think it'll be enough though. 2 ounces usually can be spread pretty far when you're doing a thin layer of it. Okay. Isn't that pretty? So I'm just going to go through, I'll speed you up. I'm going to get it on all the edges. So let's see. I'm going to speed you up. Alrighty. It's a little on the thin side, which you see me going kind of back and forth because when I tilt it, it gets thick on one side and thinner on these little edges over here. I'm hoping everything's level and that it will level out and not be transparent any part of it. But isn't that pretty? Okay, so I'm going to torch it. I'm not gonna do that for the sound for you guys, but I'll be back for the next step when we add flowers. All right, we're back. I ended up having to do one more layer exactly like that. It was still wet. I mean, it was maybe 15 minutes after it had started cooling in the middle and leaving where you could see through it. So I did the exact same amount, 2 more ounces, and so it was 4 ounces total to give it a coat on the bottom where you can't see to the wood. So I've got 4 more ounces poured. I'm going to try to do just a couple of ounces just to be able to tack the flowers down, and then I'll pour over it, let that cure just in case they float. I'm going to let that cure. Hopefully it won't be too high, and then be able to do a top coat at the end, and then I'll be able to decide, well, then I'll be able to see how much I can actually put in there. So making sure I have my tweezers. I got plenty of flowers. I do not have a shortage of flowers for sure. So I'm just going to put some down just to kind of get that so that they'll adhere to it. Let's see if that's enough. I'll speed you up really fast. All right. I don't have really a rhyme or reason to what I want to put anywhere, so I'm just going to start kind of placing. I kept debating on some greenery, but I think the greenery is going to, I guess we can add some. I'm going to try my best not to go symmetrical because I'm really bad about always making everything symmetrical. So we're going to see if I can be a little bit more organic, I guess is the right word. Let's see if I have hopefully I have enough of these ones. So I'm just going to go around and place stuff. So I will speed you up while I place all these flowers. And like I said, no rhyme or reason. You're just going to see me placing. I might go overboard. Who knows? We're just going to see. All right. Alrighty, I'm gonna stop there, and hopefully, and everything should be tacked down. I mean, it's going into the resin, so, but I'm gonna pour on top of this, try to drizzle over all of them. They're not going anywhere. They're not gonna float after this layer, so I'm not worried about that. That's the main purpose of this layer. I also try to want to get as many bubbles out as I can that might happen on this layer. Flowers love bubbles. They have lots of little petals and places that the air can hide, so just be careful. Okay, pretty. Automatically wanted to go into symmetrical mode. I don't know if y'all saw that. I almost, and then I had to break myself from doing it. So I'm just going to go ahead and sprinkle this all over it. I'm going to speed you up. All right. I'm going to really carefully try to cover the holes that there are. So I'm going to speed you up through this, and then I will see you guys for the final pour. And then no demold, of course. So that's kind of cool. I also got to make sure that these flowers don't float off, because they will. Why does everything look like it's coming this way? It's usually level here. I don't know if this is level though. So, and then I'm gonna make sure they don't have any on the edges, or try to keep it off the edges. All right, so I'll see you guys soon. Hey guys, we're back. I pulled out my level because I noticed that this side is like all the way to the top and this side is still missing some. So I still need to put, and it's missing everywhere else except for this one little edge right here. So I have a stick put under there to help level it out. So that's that. And then I've mixed up 2 ounces. This time I'm using the Craft Resin tabletop. It's a thicker resin, and I think it's gonna fill in the spots better. I can't just pour it though and move it around. I'm gonna actually have to push it with my stick. So I'm gonna do that. And hopefully this will be done after that. It's looking pretty. I think it's looking pretty. And 2 ounces should be enough. It's just, it's so thick that I'm gonna have to push it everywhere, I think. And I might do that off the stick and then put the stick back under there. So I'm gonna have to remember the white flower edge. I should be able to remember that. I'm gonna pour a bunch, and then I'm gonna leave just a little bit in the cup in case I need it for something. Hopefully I can get this all pushed to the edges. And I did run it through my my vacuum chamber to get all the bubbles out, because it's thicker, and when you mix it, it incorporates a lot of bubbles when you're stirring it. So you can run it through the debubbler or a vacuum chamber. You can also thin it out just a little bit, and warm water bath helps remove bubbles too. You can warm them before you ever start mixing them, so it's not as thick when you mix it. How am I gonna... So I'm just gonna go through this. I'm gonna speed you up while I push this into all the spots. And like I said, I'm probably gonna take it off the stick for now while I move it around. And then I'll put the stick back under there just to make sure that it doesn't collect in that one corner. All right, I'll see you guys in just a few. Alrighty, I'm gonna turn on my torch really quick. I'm gonna mute you. Alrighty, gonna leave it to cure. It should settle some more. I just poured all that in the middle right now, and it's gonna slowly self-level. And I think it's looking beautiful. What do you guys think? I mean, I've never done one like this. I think it's pretty. So anyway, I will see you guys after it's completed. No, I can't even run it. That cured on there, so I might need to kind of scrape that off. I have a couple of little dots. So anyway, I'll come back when it's cured, and then I'll take it out. It's supposed to rain for the next week, so we're in that time of season. But I'll get it outside. I just don't know if I'll be able to get it in the sun, but I will see you guys soon. Thanks for watching.